if you've heard any other additional information on Mel's Hole.
Well, if you'll just wait 15 minutes, Mel Waters, or 20 minutes, Mel Waters will be here. And
I'll do that.
Not only will we find out about Mel's Hole, but we'll find out about this new incredible hole that he has been led to.
Well, that sounds good, because the last time I caught anything, it was just on the Best of Art Bell when you were probably out of town or something.
That's right.
And it was an awesome story, and I couldn't wait to hear some more about it.
Well, the more part comes tonight.
That sounds good.
All right.
Appreciate it.
You're very welcome. Take care. East of the Rockies, you're on the air. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. No, guess not. West of the Rockies, you're on the air. Good morning.
Yeah, hi. Calling from KRRM, Cream of Country, 94.7.
Where is that?
Grants Pass, Oregon.
Grants Pass, yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm a Bigfoot field researcher with the Southern Oregon Bigfoot Society.
Oh, you are?
Yes, and I had emailed you a while back, but apparently it fell through the cracks. But this research area that we've been working in, we found several families of Bigfoot in this area.
You have?
As a matter of fact, we've been baiting them for the last year.
What do you mean baiting?
With different foods like fruits and vegetables and...
What do they seem to like?
Well, they like canned meats, like corned beef, and also...
With the can not open, right?
No, we open the cans.
Open the can.
Quarters of the way.
All right.
We have had them peel bananas, and they eat the bananas and leave the peelings on the ground. I've got hand casts, lots of foot casts. Our organization's been going for about a year.
Wait. How can you know? I mean, if you come back to where you put bananas and you find peels, how can you know it was Bigfoot? You say you have casts?
Yes, we have 2 hand casts that we've got this year. Also, we have several different foot casts, and all this is available on our website.
Well, I can't let you give it. I have a rule about that because one time somebody gave out a porn site.
No.
If you will email it to me, I will screen it and we'll get it up. Now, how big are the handprints and the footprints?
Well, the handprint, we actually, what we've been doing is raking the area in a circle.
Right.
And they try to stay away from the raked area. And one actually reached over, put its hand down next to the edge of the raked area, and we were able to get that impression.
Right, got that. How big a hand is it?
Almost twice the size of a normal human hand.
Twice the size.
Also, the foot cast we have 15-inch long cast all the way up to 21 inches.
To 21 inches?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, that's a big foot.
We've also had some screams in the area.
Gigantic.
They're very big animals. We had a sighting on August 20th up here in the Southern Oregon area.
How close?
During one of our expeditions. It was about 50 feet. Myself as well as another individual that was in our party.
Do you have pictures?
No. They're very...
As a Bigfoot researcher, how could you not have a camera with you?
Well, this is 11:30 at night. We all spread out and we blast sounds out in the canyon. And
trying to drive Bigfoot one way and the other?
Well, try to bring him to us. We've smelled all the smells, and the evidence that we have collected is unreal. Most research teams, 10 or 20 years to get the evidence that we've gotten in 1 year.
Well, all right, pretty impressive. What are you going to you email me, and maybe I'll have you on as a guest.
Okay.
How's that now? Just out of curiosity, if you come right up against Bigfoot, I mean meet Bigfoot face to face, or whatever it is a Bigfoot has, what will you do?
Well, we don't want to hurt the animal because that would be detrimental to their species, especially since we don't have enough evidence to know how many of them that we've had, that are in this area.
Right.
We did have a Forest Service ranger had seen a female up on the tower that he works at right in this area.
Really?
And there's multiple sightings in this area. There are some homes about 10 miles down below. They're very shy humans. I believe that they can smell like gunpowder for guns and items like that.
All right, in the subject header of the email that you send me, because I get a lot of emails, sir, put something like Bigfoot Researcher or something like that.
I'll put Southern Oregon Bigfoot Society.
Good, that's fine. All right?
All right, thank you.
Thank you, and I'll look forward to seeing that. Size 21 foot. A size 21 foot. Now, you think about what's going to be attached to that, and I don't know that you want a face to whatever meat. Right line. First time caller line, you are on the air. Hello.
How you doing, Art?
Okay, sir.
This is Leo from Sheridan, Illinois, WLS, Chicago area.
Mighty WLS. Yes, sir.
Hey, I'll tell you, you got some strange things in the woods out there. You ever heard of any watchers? We call them watchers. It's something my kids and my wife, they were kind of astute to the psychic.
Well, I'm certainly familiar with the term watchers. Let's hear how you apply it. What do you call a watcher?
Oh, something that we feel is, we live in a very dense area along the Fox River, and there's something that feels like it's just staring at you at times, and there's other times it just seems to be really calm. I just stepped outside here right now, and I'm looking out in the woods, and I just heard a very strange animal that I've never heard before in my life.
Just now?
Yeah. It was about 10 minutes ago, and you never hear any footsteps. At one time, we heard a baby crying in the woods, and I mean,
As in human baby?
Yes, it sounded like a baby to us. And it was kind of very strange.
Now, wouldn't that make you go and investigate, get a light, and try to find a human baby?
Yes, I have a spotlight off an old squad car. And I usually shine it out that way, but you never see anything. I use my night vision. I'm a little leery about walking out in the woods because the coyotes, and there's been bobcats spotted in the woods out there.
Right, we've got them too.
And it's just kind of creepy out.
Lions, yeah.
It's kind of creepy, but, it's really enjoyable where we live because it's very secluded. And, as far as Malfoy goes...
I know, but if something's out there eating human babies, I mean...
Well, it's not something... it's not eating the baby. It's a baby crying, and it sounds like it's moving through the woods.
Well, it couldn't be really happy at that time of night crawling along on all fours in the woods.
Well, it's not a baby. There's not going to be a baby this deep in the woods.
Hope not.
No.
All right, anyway, Melville, you were saying something?
Yeah, I'd go down it. I wouldn't have no problem with it.
You would go down too?
Oh, yeah. I'm all busted up from a work-related injury that happened in May, and I can't work anymore. Take out a life insurance policy for $500,000 or so.
Now, with life insurance, when you write your application for insurance,
Yeah.
They're going to be wanting to know what you're going to be wanting to be insured for. And you're going to be writing, I will be lowered into a reportedly endless hole.
Well,
now, who do you think is going to write that one?
Oh, Lloyd's of London would. They insure everything. If they insure legs for some of the actresses and arms and eyes and everything else for models, why wouldn't they?
I mean, what if the odds were pretty good that you would never come back? You would either be in an entirely new place or dead as a doornail.
Well, I'd leave a rich widow. It's not really that concerned. That doesn't concern me so much.
And how old are you?
43.
It's a little early, like the last guy.
I know, but the future doesn't look too good for my legs and stuff. And I'm kind of concerned that I'd be more interested in taking care of my wife and my grandchildren that I'm supporting.
Well, I think you're both crazy as loons, but okay, as you would have it. Life is always precious, no matter what state you're in, pretty much. There may be an extreme there to be talked about, but I mean, people who have most of their faculties and their brain intact and the ability to move about, which you would have, legs or not, troubling legs or not. It's a little early to give it all up, to be lowered into an endless hole, and I don't think Lloyd's, well, they might. Wildcard line, you're on the air. Hello.
Hello, Art. I'm a second-time caller, and I was listening to your show one night last week when they were talking about the animal mutilation.
Animals?
Yeah, on animal mutilation. And someone said that they thought, your guest thought it was maybe the government cutting out parts of the animals to analyze for certain trace whatever element.
Well, that is one theory, that they're being taken out west to determine the effects of nuclear testing, or some people think environmental degradation is measured by cutting up cows and testing stuff. There's a lot of theories.
Yeah, but then I wondered if we couldn't ask your listeners if there's a higher incidence of certain types of illnesses that would reflect those types of chemicals or contaminants. That was just an idea that I had.
Well,
okay,
well, all right. Well, thank you. There are a million studies about new emerging diseases and problems with both animals and people. And that's why there is so much speculation that these mutilations might be some sort of environmental testing to see what is out there or what is changing, or what effects have occurred on those exposed to God knows what. East of the Rockies, you are on the air. Hello.
Hi, Art.
Hello.
Hey, I'm in Fort Myers, Florida. I've called you before, but I'm a security officer down here.
Yes.
And we have a vanishing vagrant in the area. It's strange.
A vanishing vagrant.
Yeah, I would call the police and report that there was a vagrant on the street, but the guy would just disappear. Well, the police couldn't find him. They've searched. And I was writing it in my log night after night, the same guy, same clothes, an elderly-looking man.